Hello students and families of Westmount and Pleasant Hill Community Schools. Thank you for coming back and joining me on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do an activity that you can do at home to work on not only your throwing skills but also your spelling skills. So we're going to combine our spelling ability with our throwing ability. And behind me you're probably wondering, what are all these yellow pieces of paper? Well, those are sticky notes that have the letters of the alphabet on them. I have stuck them in random order all over this wall so that I can get prepared for my next activity. So before you continue on with me, I need you to try and find some sticky notes or even cut out some small squares of paper and put each and every letter of the alphabet on it. Once you have those pieces of paper with those letters on them, I want you to randomly assort them on a wall, just like I have here. And once you have those randomly taped up and assorted on your wall, you need a ball of some sort, and that is it. So pause the video, find some paper, whether it's sticky notes or just pieces of paper. See if you can't cut out little squares and put all the letters of the alphabet on them, and then randomly assort them on a wall like I've done behind me here. And then grab yourself a ball, and you can come back and join me to see what the rest of the video is about. So go get those supplies ready, and then come back. Ready? Go! All right, so if you have those supplies, like I said, at home, that's great. If you don't, maybe there's a different way that you can come up with your creative minds and figure out how you can get the letters of the alphabet assorted on a wall like it is behind me here. Once you have those letters up, as long as you have your ball, you can join me in this activity. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna give you a word that I need you to spell out. And how you're gonna spell that word out is by trying to hit each letter of that word in order. So let's say the word was cat. You would want to try and find the C on those pieces of paper on the wall, and you want to try and hit that C with the ball. If you're able to do that successfully, awesome. Move on to the next letter. A. Try and hit the letter A. If you're able to hit the letter A, great. Then you're going to move on to the last letter, which is T. And once you hit that final letter, you've spelt the word cat, and you've also worked on your throwing skills. Now, I'm in a pretty small space here, but I'm going to practice this activity with you. I'm going to be doing underhand throws. If you have more space, you can do overhand throws. But for me, with the space that I'm given, I'm going to try and practice my underhand throws. I could, if I want, try a soft overhand throw. But either way, I'm going to set myself away from the wall a little bit. And I'm going to try and do a underhand throw or an overhand throw to my target, which is whatever letter I'm trying to spell in the word. So again, if we are spelling the word cat, I need to try and figure out where my letter C is. I have found it. My letter C is here. I'm going to make sure that I'm a little ways back from the wall to challenge myself. I'm going to try and do my underhand toss. If I'm able to successfully hit that C, then I'm going to move on to the next letter. Oh, I see A is over here. So I'm going to try and practice with my underhand throw, hitting that A. Boom. Target hit. Last letter is the T. Oh, there's the T. I got to quickly find it. I see my T is on the bottom here. Nice, easy underhand throw and try and hit that target. Now, like I said, if you have more space, you can back up a little bit more and maybe you can do your overhand throws to try and practice your overhand throw. But if you don't have a whole lot of space, you want to be able to practice that underhand throw. Number one is, when we're doing our underhand and we're doing our overhand throws, make sure that you're stepping with that opposite foot. If the ball is in my right hand, that means I'm going to be stepping with my left foot, whether it's an underhand toss or whether it's an overhand throw. I want to make sure that I'm stepping with that opposite. So, working on these skills, we're also going to work on our spelling ability. So I'm going to change the angle of my camera so that you can see the letters that I have on the wall here closer. And then I'm going to challenge you with 5 different words that I want to see if you can spell them out faster than I can. So you and I are going to challenge each other. Maybe you can involve some of your family members if you want to. But we're going to try and spell out each of those words as fast as we can using our best accuracy with our throwing, whether it's underhand or overhand. All right, let's get started. All right, so I got my camera set up here so that you can see what I am going to be throwing at. and then you're going to try and see if you can beat me in trying to get those letters knocked off to spell off the word before I can. So just like I was explaining before, if we were to spell off the word cat, if I can get C-A-T by using my underhand throw and hitting the letter with my ball before you can, that's the challenge. So I want to see if you can practice this at home with me and see if you can knock off the letters of the word that I give you before Mr. Mark is able to. To begin, our first word, and I'm going to say it, and then that means we can go, because we don't want to know the word too soon, because otherwise you'll be able to pick out those letters. But the first word we're going to do is bat. Bat. Just like a baseball bat. Ready, set, go. Looking for that letter B. Got the B. Now looking for A. Got A. Now looking for T. Boom. B-A-T. Bat. All right. So our first word was bat. Now we're going to move on to our second word. We're going to make the words a little bit longer each time. So this next word is going to be green. The color green. Ready, go. G-R-E-E-N, green. If you're able to beat me, awesome. If you weren't able to, that is just fine as well. Make sure that you finish off spelling that word before we move on to the next one. So if you got to pause the video, please do so. But we're going to move on to our next word now. And our word is going to be family. So this is actually the word that I had you do for our exercise word of the week. So family is going to be our next word. Ready, set, go. Got it. So that one took a little bit longer for me, but we're going to move on to the next word. Hopefully you were able to spell that one out with me. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Family. Now we're going to do student, which if you're participating with me, you are the student and I am the teacher. You got to try and beat the teacher on this one. Ready, set, go, student. Student. Last one we're going to do is going to be active, because that is all I've been talking about, is trying to make sure that you guys are getting active at home and outside. So we're going to spell out active as our last word. Ready, go. active, ACTIVE, and we're all about trying to stay active during these tough times. So challenge your family, challenge yourself. Maybe you do a word and then you time it to see how long it takes you to spell that word. Then maybe you pick another word with the same amount of letters in it. Time that one. See if you can beat your time from the previous word. It's all about trying to stay active, but it's all about making sure that we're learning each and every day. So today we're learning how to spell, but we're also working on that underhand or overhand throw. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to send me videos of you doing it with your family members. Maybe tell me some words that you spelt out and how long it took you. I would love to hear feedback on how these activities are going on at home. So thanks again for joining me. Always remember to try and stay active each and every day. And I can't wait to see you guys for my next video. Thanks.